Well, hello, welcome to my quick little setup tour. So first off, we're gonna begin with where I record most of our main videos and a little bit of just like the area that's surrounding me. So let's take a look out real quick. Here we go. So up here we have a little bit of a dusty piece of wood to stabilize our camera up here, connect it to a microphone, have headphones to then have the feedback knowing if videos would cut in or out, which has happened many times before. As explained earlier, plenty of decks that would usually border the outline of our videos that are actually at a very low level right now. Let's see, what else can I show you real quick? Oh, the little stand in front of the microphone. I decided to put little things I enjoyed here. This is from my first time shooting earlier this year, which was very interesting. And just other interests. A little bit of sound suppression up there. Nothing too much. Oh yeah, and this is a blanket, by the way. I always would get asked about what this was, and it's on a sturdy board from around our 100 solitaire episode, rested on a sturdy piece of wood to then sound suppress on one of my old desks next to some other, where are they? Decks. And to my right, I just finished this Lego piece right here. Just wanted to have something to fill up this cube box next to some other things I enjoy looking at just as we shuffle up a deck. Let's go to our deck collection now. Okay, this is one of the sections for decks we have yet to use. This is mainly a bicycle theme section with a whole bunch of, I think, Disney up there. This is like the unbranded section, so it could be, I think that might be Theory 11 and more like independent types of creators, as well as larger groups over there, with a mixture of already used decks in this little section here. This is all a work in progress because I'm trying to transition, get ready to move across the country, and everything's not how I want it to be whatsoever. So this is just an idea of what it'll be like in the future. Lots of other decks used before. Our first astrology series, Starlight. Second astrology series, the better one in my opinion. Christmas decks, Halloween over here. Just missed Disney. More decks. This is like the most scarce it's been. Bicycle we've yet to get into. A lot of these are saved for the 950s and after. Over here we have an old One Piece collection set I think I'm going to do in our main series, mixed with a whole bunch of other decks I'd like to get to, a couple within our what's it called, regular 1,000 episodes, because we have this, oh yeah, couple more Theory 11. I think these are the Stargazer series, the originals of the Starlight, and more of like a food themed deck. Like I think this is craft beer or champagne, sushi, sandwich, which kind of looks gross to me. Others. But over here we have the members video decks, or the lost episodes, to where we put in a mixture of a whole bunch of kind of themed decks and recently unthemed decks to be part of our lost episodes journey. Kind of fun. Whatever I get from there, I fund to make finish up our deck, which is coming along smashingly, by the way, at the moment. Some moving things. I have to get to brace the truck or whatever I use. It's something my sister got me just for whatever reason. More decks we've used throughout our series, and a lot of other decks. I wanted to do a video with these candy blocks, but nothing really came to mind. I just would rather build a Lego set. I just found them for, I think, like 50 cents or $1. I decided, why the hell not? What else? I think that's about it. More fast things. Oh, and above everything, we have some sound suppression and some recording equipment with sets I'd like to get in the future. We have more Lego sets I'd like to build after our 1,000. And yeah, that's about it for this. Let's go through the other part of the set. So real quickly, this is the other part of the set. Lego flowers on the right. This is, again, kind of makeshift because it was something different. Like up there, there'd be scenic Legos to kind of create like a city skyline from our other episodes. But now it's just stuff I enjoy to look at, nice colors. Occasional books down here to read when I'm bored. Another sound suppression thing I could use there, something to be used on a secret channel. And by the way, if this looks familiar, chances are you've probably seen me in one of my secret experiments out there. If not, probably not, very unlikely, but if you did, now you know. Christmas tree surrounded by some lava lamps, lights that they're just used to get better lighting in the area, but a nice feeling without that. They're kind of dull right now. More books, more Lego lamps, and another part of our shelf. This is something I'm doing to store decks. These are spider solitaire decks I made, or organized, and I really like this cascading effect of depth. That looks really nice to me. And then there's that old tree that we built a long time ago during the beginning of the channel. More decks, just need to fill it in. Again, an idea before organizing, just trying to get things situated. More decks that we've used. These are some of my favorite decks, like Tally Ho up there, some Cherry Casino. What are these called? I forget, but the Metallics, Japan, Third Way Industries, Slurpee, other Metallics. Those are the Neon Riders, I believe. Then like the older series of, I guess, Regal-like bicycle decks. Let's see if I can remember. It's something swirly. Hypnosis. I got it the first time. And Cyber decks. Because this is the second time I did this. The first time I felt like I was a little bit rushed. So this time I wanted to have a better plan as opposed to an impromptu. Then we scoot over some other stuff I have collected. Some other Legos are just waiting to be stored away. And a lot of our other decks that we used earlier in our 1,000 episodes. Down to here. And these are the ones I think I like more so. So I kind of bunched them together. Lots just hiding around. And there are more back here, which I can't really get to at the moment, which are also nice. And this is another Lego set to build in the future, but that's about it. Quick little setup tour. Some candies for future videos, sketchings, our word search, Flip 10, and Yahtzee. We haven't played Flip 10, the main part of the channel, but that's about it. I think this, though, is my favorite part to look at, just because of the color. There could be more to it, but that is about it, my friend. Ooh, kick something. So if you want to know anything more, there's obviously going to be more stuff in the future, but that's it for now, for a little bit. If you want to know anything more, feel free to ask. I'm always open to answer questions. I love questions so much. It's just a good way to get to know someone, conversate, that type of stuff. Fairly open, and that is it. What did I say on this one? It's not the regular one, so just see ya. Nice spending time with you.